Let's get to Phil LeBeau in Dallas with a special guest. Hi, Phil.
Hey, Scott.
Bill.
Bob Jordan here.
How you doing?
In the Southwest Hangar.
Yep.
To discuss this. Scott set us up. The Q3 results better than expected, but you're under pressure right now. How much of that is because of the guidance for the fourth quarter? And explain why that guidance may be disappointing some people.
Well, first off, we're here in Tech Ops. We've got the best mechanics, Tech Ops folks on the planet. So I just want to say a huge thanks to them. But no, we had an across-the-board terrific third quarter. We beat on cost. We beat on revenue. We beat on earnings. So just terrific execution. I think the fourth quarter revenue guide in particular is the question, and it's pretty simple. We added a couple of points of capacity after the second quarter. That's really just delaying the retrofit of the Dash 700 aircraft into January so we could fly those 6 incremental seats and capture the holiday revenue. And then second, with the uncertainty, especially the government shutdown uncertainty, what that's going to do to demand, we just chose to guide in a way that does not assume more macroeconomic inflection from where we are today.
Are you concerned about the broader economy?
I'm not. Our demand looking into fourth quarter is solid. The holidays look good. Really, the only uncertainty to me right now is the length and just the impact on demand of the government shutdown. When we have a shutdown before, we always know their impact, so that's really the only uncertainty.
Let's talk about that. We haven't seen it in terms of air traffic controllers. I mean, widespread. There have been incidents here and there, but nothing major. Two questions. Does that change as the longer this goes? And two, are you seeing the residual impact of the government shutdown beyond the government contracted flights?
Well, first, I've got to say a huge thank you to the thousands of air traffic controllers, our TSA employees, everybody that's part of the air traffic control system, because they're showing up, they're coming to work, they're doing a great job, and so far we have seen minimal delays. So I just want to say a huge thank you. What always happens in shutdowns, if you compare back to the 2018, 2019, the government travel tends to dry up right away. It kind of goes to zero. If the shutdown goes on another 2-3 weeks, you begin to see impacts on government-adjacent industries, and we began to see some of that last week.
Like consulting?
Yeah, consulting is a really good example. Then if it goes on, a really long time, at some point it's going to bleed into the leisure segment. But we did begin to see it bleed into the government-adjacent sectors last week. And the other thing, too, is that observed impact on demand is incorporated in our fourth quarter guide.
You've got a lot of moving pieces going on. You've got the more legroom seats for the front half of the aircraft. You've got assigned seating coming in January. You already have the check bags in place, and you're starting to see that revenue filter through. Are you seeing the payoff in those changes yet where you can say, yes, these are going to help the bottom line?
Well, I'm really proud of our folks. The transformational plan is working, high quality, it's all on track. You mentioned assigned seating, which is obviously one of the big ones, but we've got, we announced the sale of those seats in July. We've got free Wi-Fi on board for our Rapid Rewards members coming starting tomorrow, and that's sponsored by T-Mobile. We've been announcing new partners, new cities. We're going to Knoxville, we're going to Anchorage, we're going to Santa Rosa. So the transformation is much broader than assigned seating. But no, the initiatives are on track. We're seeing the results. It's paying off. And I'm just really proud of the execution by our team.